Refitting, welcome to the channel. In this video it's going to be a little video on how to fit chrome door handles or replace broken handles on your MGF or TF. So the first thing we need to do is we need to take off the door card. Easiest to do with a winded end. So first of all, there's 3 screws we need to take off. Let's remove these pieces. So this one's held on by 1 screw. It's got the handle. Not scratching. There's 2 screws in this cup to remove. Once you've got that off, there is 3 screws on the door card, 2 on the edge here and 1 down here. So unscrew these 3 screws. So the last thing to do is get the clips done, just here. Once they're off, you can get the door card off. You just have to pull the door card off. Once it's off, you have to remove the speaker meter, like so. Door card off. So now we've got the door card off. The next thing to do is release the lock mechanism. So there's 2 screws in here. We have to get to those through these holes here. So now we need to remove the 2 screws from here that hold on the door handle. So you can get to them through this hole here. This line of sight is through the top here. Next thing is to remove the release arm of the door catch, which is like on the fix of the catch here. So just a green connector that you just need to flick out of the way to pull it off. The lock barrel is disconnected. Next we have to remove the lock barrel from the door lock. So there's a retaining pin, you need to pull that out. Now we can release the door lock barrel. Now we're able to pull the handle out. So now we can release the handle from the door. There we go, got it out, a bit of manipulation. So one of the clips is broken on mine, which made it a bit easier to get off. What I had was this had got twisted around the wrong way, which meant it wouldn't come off very easily. I got it out in the end. Next is to do the other side. So we're going to move this side now. It's just the same procedure as the other side. Moving the door card. So again, there's just this 1 screw in here. Now we've got the 3 screws that hold in the door card. Need to lower the window again, this side, and we can move the card. Door card removed. So now it's time to remove this side. This one's a bit easier because you don't have a lock barrel. Just in case of removing the 2 screws and then releasing the handle pin from the lock. So we'll do that next. So we'll remove these 2 screws now. best way to see is looking in through the gap at the top there. See what you're doing? One out, just need to move the other one. The other screw out. So the last thing to do is remove the pin, so just going to use the red one on this side. Pop that out like so, and then pop that out like so, and then we can just unhook that. Now we can unhook like so. They've broken off on that side as well. So there we go, got this door lock removed. So we can change this one to a chrome one as well to match the other side. This one's a bit easier to remove because it doesn't have a lock barrel. You have to remove the pin to remove that. So the next job to do is remove these pins from here so we can swap the broken handle for a good one. I'm going to do that next. So we've got these chrome handles. So the idea is to swap the chrome parts for these grey handle parts on here. So we have to remove these pins and get the handle swapped over. So we need to remove these two pins here to be able to get the lock off. What I've found is I've had a little go at this one already. So I found some instructions online that said to use a hammer to hammer them out. I don't really want to be using a hammer on them because that could break the plastic. What I've found is if you give these a wiggle like this, let's get some pliers on them, and they eventually come off. I just need to move this one and I'll be able to get this handle off. Be careful of this spring on this. So that's popped that out of there now. Just need to release the spring. And the handle comes out like that. Very simple. This is a broken handle, it's quite common to break like that. So these old ones are a bit rustier and have been a bit more stubborn. I actually get a little way away using some mole grips. Pliers just weren't getting enough grip on it. Some slow progress with this one. It's that one out enough, just need to do the other one. Just need this one to do. Use the mole grips again, should be enough. Release this spring. So once you get the spring off, out it comes. So the next thing we need to do is insert the chrome handle into existing surround. Just lost the spring off. Didn't want to lose the spring. So that's the handle in place. It's got to get the pins put back in now. That's one pin in. Need to do this other pin now. And that's the handle in. Just need to get this into the correct position. There we go. It's all fixed. So now I've got a nice chrome handle. The old broken one removed and the new chrome one fitted. Now we just need to do the other side. So you can see the difference between the two, the chrome one and the painted one. Now I need to remove this one. That's the handle removed, all intact. I'm going to remove this on this one to get a bit easier. Just going to put up a bit of brute force, so I've had to cut the spring off with a Dremel. See the bits here. So I can now get the mole grips on it, because I couldn't get the mole grips on it because of the spring. Slow progress. It's coming out, look. There we go, got that one out eventually. Last thing to do is fit this handle to the existing surround. Shouldn't need mole grips for this one. Just going to get these pins in the right place now. Tricky lining these up to get the holes in. So got one pin slightly in. Tricky to line up of these. So I took a bit of effort, I got that one in. Yeah, that one's completed now, we've got it all back together. A new handle in it. So here we have the completed door handles. Got a new chrome handles fitted. Just need to fit these back into the doors now. Going to refit the door handle now with a new chrome insert. First thing is to refit the door lock. Handle back in place. I'll fit the screws and put the lock barrel back into the handle. Use the keys to keep it in place. Now we can just refit the screws. If you look through the gap at the top, you get the best angle. Look through the gap at the top, you get the best angle. Best view. Best view. One screw. Second one in. Need to put the lock retainer pin in now. Clip on. So the lock's all fitted now. So I've tested it and it all works now. And I'll show. Door shuts fine. Opens fine. So now what I need to do is refit the door card. Connect the tweeter first. Just the door card on, so now I can just clip it back in place. There's two on this end to do. End done, I just need to refit these. So that's all fitted now, now I can do the other side. So now I'm going to fit the handle on this side. It's a bit simpler this one because you have a lock barrel. Just a case of putting this in and connecting it up. Slide it in here. In this case, I want to get two screws up. One screw in. Now I just need to reconnect. And just flip. Now I just need to check it works, and then we can put the door guard back on. So I'll get the door card and put that back on. Just need to pop the screws in. That's all finished, got them all back in place now. Just need to test them out properly. We're all finished. So we've got the door looks all finished. Handles are all in place and fully working with the chrome handles on. Okay. You can see the driver's side with the lock in place. Took a bit more effort getting the lock power on. Testing it all works fine.